How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be retrofitting these BRZ headlights on my FRS. I do not have 6 to 8 pin connectors, so I'm going to be doing all the wiring myself. And I've been researching some forums, so I should be able to wire these correctly. And I'm also going to be tapping into the fuse box, so I can have the DRLs running whenever I have the ignition switch to on. And from my knowledge, this should be the most efficient way to wire your BRZ headlights onto an FRS. And I'm also going to be tapping into the blinker fog lights, so I can have blinkers on my headlights. I did just get done restoring these headlights. They were looking a little bit yellow, but they're looking pretty good right now. It's going to be a huge upgrade compared to these crusty headlights. With the front bumper off, I also decided to go on a little side mission and remove the grille. I've been trying to run that look for a little bit. And I'm also going to be using this tool to cut off these little tabs in the back, make it look better. So if anyone else is going to try to do this job, I would suggest actually just getting one of these snippers instead of the saw. It'll get you the same results. The saw was pretty hard to control, but it's looking pretty good. I'm also going to remove the front bash bar and paint it blue, because I don't like how it's white in the middle right there. You're going to see that through the bumper. So I'm going to do that as well. So with the headlights disconnected, I have the 6 pin. I just disconnected all of them, and I'm going to use the other side to show you guys how to disconnect them. You basically just want to push down on that little clip and then push inwards on the pin, and then they should pop right out. And I'm going to use the other side to try to show you guys right now. By the way, you do have to take this little white retainer clip out. I didn't notice that at first. I was struggling a little bit, but you take this out, and then as you can see the pins in there, you're gonna go on the bottom right there and push down. So just a little example, just right in there, right under it, and then you're gonna push the clip that's holding it down. Oh, I think I got it first try right there. If you can see that bottom right, and then you're just gonna push the pin out right there. Okay, but basically you just push it in afterwards and then you pull it out from the back. And I'm gonna put the phone down right now because it's kind of hard to film and do this, but hopefully you got the idea. Okay, so the pins for this side are now out, and I'm gonna swap the BRZ headlights over in the headlight brackets and mount them up. Okay, so I think I have the passenger side wired up correctly. It'll look something like this, and I'll put all the diagrams from the forums that I'm using on the screen about right now. But you can find these forums, just search up BRZ headlights on FRS, but it'll show you what to do basically. And the extra wiring that I'm gonna do is for these boomerangs right here. And it's gonna be so that even when I'm parked, they'll still stay on. And anytime the ignition is in the on position, they'll keep running. And another thing that I forgot to mention is you're gonna need 2 of these 8-pin connectors. And all the forums say to use these as well. And I'll put the part number on the screen for this as well. You can find those almost anywhere. I got them on Amazon. And I'm also gonna be using these fuse taps I got on Amazon. And this is for what we're gonna do for the DRLs. So I'm trying to get the turn signal wire, but the previous owner actually left me with a very great surprise. This is from the aftermarket fog lights that he put on, but I'm not gonna be using those when I put a different body kit on. So all you need is this red wire from this triangle looking connector. It has another little resistor. Take that out, same thing, pop it out, And then this is your turn signal wire. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I just went through like 100 feet of electrical wire and like 10 zip ties, but I now have the blinker secured, and I'm just gonna be test fitting it in the 8-pin over here. So, this is a good practice, so you're not sticking it in the 8-pin, and then they're pretty difficult to pull out. So just testing them like this will do the same exact job. So I have the passenger side working, I have the hazards on. You just want to tap into that bottom right where that white wire is. And this is all according to diagrams, so if you just follow the diagrams, you'll be all set. All right, so the headlights are all wired up. Everything is good except the boomerangs. And if you can notice, it's nighttime right now. Trying to get the blinkers wired on this side, on the passenger side, only took me about 10 minutes, but had to do a lot more fabricating and work on the driver's side. Took me a while, but they're all wired up. But I'm gonna finish the boomerangs when it's daytime, and then I'll also show you guys the wiring. All right, it's the next day. I got my car masked up, but I already did a little first coat just to try to get rid of that white on the bash bar, and it's coming out pretty good. After this, I'm gonna wire the DRLs and I'm gonna tap into the fuse box, and I'll show you guys that. All right, the bash bar is now painted, and I'm gonna start the wiring for the DRLs right now. All right, side note, but I just got these Fender fins back from the paint shop, so I'm also gonna be throwing these on. I just put some double-sided tape on them, so it should be good. All right, so I just threw on the Fender fins, and I'm really happy with how they look on the car. It completely transformed like just the side of the car, and I think they look so good. All right, so the wiring for the DRLs is all finished up. All I have right now is the key turned to the on and the ignition, and the DRLs are now running. So the wiring for the DRLs goes like this. It's in the bottom second to left. It's this blue wire. I just used leftover wiring that I had from my subwoofer. And it goes from there. It tucks to the front, runs along the bash bar, and then pops out right there. And then that's the other connection for the other side for the DRLs. They both tap into the fuse tap, right into that 30 amp fuse. So I drew my diagram as if you're looking this way into the connector of the 8-pin, because that's how you're gonna be sticking the wires in through the back. So as according to the diagram I just drew, blue, black and white, blue and white, and then the bottom 4 will be the same, or bottom 3. Your blinker, your DRL, and then your black. And then for this side, it's the same exact concept. You have your red, black and white, red and white, and then it goes blinker, DRL, and then your ground, your black. So the most important part of this wiring, in my opinion, is gonna be the DRLs and tapping into your fuse box. This is so you can still have your DRLs running even when you're parked, or even if the car's not on, you could just have the key in the on switch. Also, another thing to note is that the blinkers are optional. I just chose to run the headlight blinkers only because I plan to throw on a body kit down the road that doesn't include fog lights, but you can keep your fog light blinkers. You don't have to do the headlight blinkers. You could run both, just splice into the red wire, or you could do the headlight blinkers only, which I chose to do. But the blinkers are optional, but I would suggest running them. They look pretty cool. Also, last and most important thing I'm gonna note is don't follow this video or any other video just blindly, sticking the colored wires where they should go or where you think they should go. This is just a guide, but make sure you just always test your wires. You could have mismatched wires or jank wiring for your headlights, just like I did for my fog lights. So just make sure you're testing everything. Like how I showed before, just stick it in the BRZ headlights. You don't have to throw it in the 8-pin connector right away. You can just test it. And make sure you test everything, make sure everything's good to go. And then you should know for sure before you put it in the 8-pin connector and seal everything up. So I just wanted to say that. I've heard of stories where people have different colored wires and they're opposite or whatever. So just make sure you're testing all your wires first. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. This is, in my opinion, the best way you can wire your BRZ headlights if you plan to retrofit them on an FRS. If you found this video at all helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Also, if you run into any issues, drop down a comment. I'll try to help you out to the best of my ability. And also stay tuned, I might be dropping a video on the 2017 BRZ headlights. I know that you do need to repin those, so I might do a video on those as well. But I'm just gonna end this video off with some B-roll of how the headlights look on my car now. Peace.